In 1991, I gave a presentation at a mind-body medicine conference. Dr. Deepak Chopra, one of the leaders in the field of holistic medicine, gave a keynote presentation that forever changed my life, in particular, my perceptions of aging. He discussed a remarkable study that happened in 1979. A Harvard psychologist took a group of men, all nursing home residents, between the age of 70 and 80 to a remote New England hotel that was retrofitted to 1959. Everything present, the television, magazines, newspapers, were all circa 1959. The men were also asked to live as if it was in fact 1959. They listened to radio programs, watched TV shows, and discussed the politics and sports events of that time. The men were instructed to act as if they actually traveled back in time. The researchers wanted to determine if their state of mind could produce measurable changes in their health. Dr. Ellen Langer, a social psychologist and psychology professor, reported the findings were nothing short of remarkable. After 7 days, the men had more joint flexibility, increased movement, less arthritis in their hands. Their levels of intelligence and cognitive functions measurably improved, as had their walking, muscle strength, and posture. Photographs taken at the end of the study were judged to be younger. In other words, the aging process in tangible and measurable ways had actually reversed. Hearing about this study forever changed the way I thought about aging. I knew that the mind played a role. I watched my parents over the years showed minimal signs of aging due to their love of life and their daily engagement with fulfilling their dreams and love, while their brothers and sisters, especially those younger than them, appeared to be their elders. I just found out that in 2009, Dr. Langer's book, Counterclockwise, was published. She believes, and I wholeheartedly agree with her, that we are all victims of our own beliefs and stereotypes about aging. Without thought, we accept the negative cues our culture gives about disease and old age, and these shape our self-concept and our behavior. She points out that we are surrounded on a daily basis by signals that aging is an unavoidable and undesirable period of decline. These signals make it difficult to age or live gracefully, and that pigeonholes us, regardless of our age, into expected diseases. I'm going to repeat that because it's so important. That pigeonholes us, regardless of our age, into expected diseases. We instantaneously accept our diagnoses like cancer and depression and allow them to define us. This prevents a healthier future. About the 1979 study, Dr. Langer wrote, quote, "This study shaped not only my view of aging, but also my views of limits in a general way for the next few decades. Over time, I have come to believe less and less that biology is destiny. It is not primarily our physical selves that limit us, but rather our mindset about our physical limits. Now, I accept none of the medical wisdom regarding the course of disease must take as naturally true. If a group of elderly adults could produce such dramatic changes in their lives, so too can the rest of us. Mindful health is not about how we should eat, exercise, or follow medical recommendations, nor is it about abandoning these things. It is not about New Age medicine, nor traditional understanding of illness. It is about the need to free ourselves from constricting mindsets and the limits they place on our health and well-being, and to appreciate the importance of becoming the guardians of our own health. Learning how to change requires understanding how we go astray. The goal of her book is to convince you to open your mind and take back what is rightfully, sensibly, and importantly yours.